Guys, it's me, it's Queen Osset Haru, and thank you for joining me for another wonderful edition of Ask an Aquarius. If you haven't already, please hit the red subscribe button and smack the bell. All right, guys, I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I noticed this morning, but this is one of those kind of things that I remember learning about several different times. It's the kind of thing that you remember and forget. Remember and forget. Remember and forget. But if you can remember it consistently, it can actually bring some more quality to your life. So since I remembered it again, I wanted to tell you guys about it. Now, what I'm talking about is rushing through life. One of the things that the Buddhists always talk about is mindfulness. And I understood mindfulness to be when you are present, you're in the present moment. You're not wallowing and regretting the past. You're not stressing out and fearing the future or even planning the future. Because some people, it's not a stressful thing, but it's something that they like to plan and think about. But mindfulness is about being in the present moment, right here, right now, you and me. Not the past, not the future, right now. And I realized that this morning exactly what mindfulness was, because I mean it's a very simple, the present tense. Okay, it's very simple to understand. Buddhist principles are not difficult, but they're profound in their simplicity, and this is one of them, because so many of us rush through our lives, and I didn't realize it till I heard myself say this morning. I said, I'm tired. This is what I said to myself. I'm tired. I'm going to go back to bed. And I'm going to just hurry up and do what I got to do so I can get back to bed. And I walked out of my room towards the bathroom. And by the time I got to the bathroom, about 5 feet away, something hit me like, so you're going to rush through your day to get to a moment of happiness. And I realized that in our culture, in our society, I don't know about everybody's society. I see this a lot in American culture, in the United States culture specifically. And I see this with a lot of people. They'll say things like, I can't wait till Friday. Every week they can't wait till Friday, and they start on Monday. They start on Monday, like, I can't wait till Friday. I can't wait till the weekend. I can't wait till I go on vacation. I can't wait till Christmas break. I can't wait till Easter break. I can't wait till I get off work tonight. It's always like we can't wait till something else happens. And I realize that what we're really doing when we make that statement is we're trying to get to a happier, relaxed, more content space. So we're seeing that other space in the future as being that space. But what if I told you you can have that happiness now? That's mindfulness. And when I thought about that, when I was walking past the bathroom this morning, it hit me right in my head, like, that's mindfulness. Instead of saying or thinking or feeling like, okay, I'm gonna just do what I gotta do and get through this day so I can get back to the bed, I was like, what if I enjoy this moment? What if I just enjoy this moment? What if I don't even think about later on today? What if I enjoy this moment and then try to enjoy the next moment? And I asked myself, what could make these moments, these little moments, what could make them more meaningful, more happy? And I'm like, well, using my favorite coffee cup, having my favorite cream for my coffee, wearing a pretty dress, even though I'm not going anywhere, but putting on my pretty dress because it makes me feel pretty. I do it every day with Ask an Aquarius. I get makeup on and jewelry and, put my crown on. I ain't going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere. But it makes that moment when I'm working on the videos so much happier. To feel prettier makes me feel happier. And I thought about that, and I was like, in every moment of the day, you can feel that sense of happiness. Now, you're not going to go around with nothing going wrong. You're going to get sad. You're going to get angry sometimes. You're going to get frustrated. But you can have more happy moments if you don't rush through your life to get to the moments of contentment. if you don't rush to the next thing, and instead think, how can I enjoy this moment? I have to do this for 8 hours. I have to do this for 4 hours. I have to do this for 3 hours. How can I enjoy this moment more? How can I enjoy just this one moment? This 15 minutes I have before I start working. What can I do to make this the best 15 minutes of the day? So I thought about that this morning because it hit me that I finally really understood mindfulness. I understood it logically, I understood it intellectually, but this morning I saw it in my own life. How a lot of times I'm not being mindful. I'm being mindful at moments. And allowing myself and training myself and telling myself when those moments are coming. Okay, when it's time for bed, you can relax and you can feel happy. When it's time to go on vacation, you can put a smile on your face and feel good. And I was like, nah, I can feel good right now. I can feel happy right now in this moment. I can use my favorite cup. I can put my favorite pillow behind me. I could put on some of my favorite lipstick and I ain't even going nowhere. You know, I can sit here and do that. Or if I had to, let's say for instance, if I had to go to work, I could put on my favorite crystal. You know, so there's lots of ways where we can make the present moment sweeter instead of just rushing through it to the next moment. So the next time on Monday, you find yourself saying, I can't wait until Friday. I can't wait until Saturday. I can't wait until the weekend. Ask yourself, what can I do to make Monday great? What can I do to make this moment, this train ride great? This commute, this ride to work. What can I do right now? What can I do in this moment? Should I put on maybe it's listening to some music on your way to work, or I used to listen to the Dharma talks, the Buddhist monk. I used to listen to a Buddhist monk from Australia on the way to work in the mornings. And it would be my moment, my mindfulness moment before I had to go into a hectic job. And then once inside of the job, I used to have to psych myself up throughout the day and, use what I learned on the way in to keep myself in a positive vibration. So I challenge you to stop rushing through life, those of you who think this way, because some of you already got this down pat. I know some of you are going to be like, yeah, Queen, I live like that already, because some of you already got it. But some of us are still rushing to the next thing, especially those of us who are really busy. I noticed that this is very true with busy people. We're rushing to the next thing, rushing to the next project, rushing to the next job. Some of us have more than one job. Some of us got 2 jobs, a kid, and we in school, and we got a dog. And we're rushing to the next thing, rushing to the next thing. And I encourage you to try to enjoy more of the moments in between. Now, like I said before, you got things to do. You're not going to be able to do this, just sit around, twiddling your coffee cup all day. But you can take a moment. You can pet your cat. We don't always allow ourselves these moments. We're rushing to the next big thing. And I'm just asking you, or mentioning to you, or reminding you that you can have more pleasure in the present moment if you allow yourself to. Okay? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you already do this, or if you think you can do this. And you're looking at this thinking to yourself, I could do that. Because that's what I was thinking this morning. I was like, I can do that. And then I started to do it. And I was talking to my best friend hours later, like 6 hours later. And I didn't even tell him about it. I hadn't even mentioned it. We just got on into the conversation. And he was like, you look happy. What's going on with you? And I was like, wow, it made a difference that fast in such an intangible way, So you think about it and let me know what you think. All right, guys, it's time for me to get going. I'm going to be gone for a couple of days, and I will be back on August 6th. I'm going to upload 2 videos on August 6th. And in the meantime, I will be uploading pictures from BronyCon so you can see all of the cool costumes. I'm going to miss you guys, and check out some of my videos that you may have missed. Sometimes check out a video that might not be something you normally would watch. It could be a topic you don't even care about, and you could find something interesting in the video. Okay? All right, guys. See you later.